Dancing with the Stars full recap. One contestant fogs up Gene Simmons' glasses and another sheds tears. The celebrity contestants and their pro partners ready to face the music after Monday, October 7's pre-taped episode and a previous double elimination. Dancing with the Stars is ready to get wild. The competitive dance show is back with its second show of the week after fans were treated to a pre-taped episode on Monday, October 7th, after a short break for the vice presidential debate. While there were no eliminations in last night's episode, hosts Alfonso, Ribeiro and Julianne Hough revealed that two couples would be going home on Tuesday's hair metal night. On October 3rd, People exclusively confirmed that rock legend Gene Simmons would make his debut on the show as a guest judge alongside Carrie Ann Inaba, Bruno, Tonioli and Derek Hough for hair metal night. The 11 pairs will face off on the dance floor with routines to iconic rock and roll anthems. Ahead of the exciting episode, judge and former pro Hough coached the dancers on the ins and outs of lifts and tricks required in the genres of dances for the night. After the final dance of the night, America voted to keep their favorite couples in the running for the coveted Mirrorball trophy. Alfonso announced that the first 5 pairs who would be safe were Joey and Jenna, Brooks and Gleb, Steven and Riley and Chandler and Brandon. Julianne continued and revealed that Jen and Sasha, Phaedra and Val, Danny and Whitney and Dwight and Daniela would be moving on to the next round. This left Eric and Britt, Reginald and Emma and Ilona and Alan on the chopping block. America voted to keep Ilona and Alan in the running for the grand prize and sent Eric and Reginald home. When asked about his experience on the show, Reginald told the audience about his partnership with Emma. "This has been a very special, best occasion, and she's been very special to me." As for Eric, he replied, "I have never had a better working experience in my entire professional life." Joey and his partner Jenna Johnson had another standout performance with their tango to "Rock You Like a Hurricane" by Scorpions. Before taking the stage, Alfonso told viewers that the songs were chosen weeks before and acknowledged how the selection could be sensitive as Hurricane Milton intensifies. Joey began his electrifying dance with the drum solo and stunned audiences as he did backflips and hit every deliberate move. The couple received a standing ovation as well as high reviews from judges. "You are the leader of the pack," Bruno screamed after Derek admitted his performance may have been the best tango I've seen from a male celebrity ever. Score: 36 out of 40. Phaedra made a splash performing her Paso Doble with her partner Val Schmakovsky to "You Give Love a Bad Name" by Bon Jovi. In rehearsal footage shared before their dance, Phaedra admitted that she knew what "you give a love a bad names" means because I went through a bad divorce. After channeling her inner baddie, the reality star took the stage and wowed audiences despite making a few mistakes. "I thought that was pretty dynamic," Derek said, adding that he was digging Phaedra's Tina Turner vibe. "Yes, there were a few little things here and there, but we want to match the energy a little bit moving forward. But overall, well done." Score: 26 out of 40. Jen and her partner Sasha Farber blew audiences away with their Paso Doble to "The Final Countdown" by Europe. After climbing the leaderboard with last night's performance, Sasha put Jen up to the challenge by choosing a dance centered around the female partner. Despite feeling nerves, the couple pulled it off and received high praise from the judges. "I know I keep saying this, but every time you get on the floor, you're so exciting because you're really unpredictable," Carrie gushed. "You really dance on the edge, and I'm never quite sure if you're gonna hit, but you hit it." Score: 31 out of 40. Ilona shimmied, shook and grooved to Quiet Riot's "Come On Feel the Noise" as she performed the jive with her partner Alan Burson. Before they took the DWTS stage, Ilona and Alan prepared for hair metal night with a training session at the gym. She likened their gym session to her rugby training, and the athlete said she felt like she was in her element. Though the couple started their performance on a high, Ilona missed a few steps but completed their routine. As she awaited the judges' feedback, the Olympian became emotional and cried, feeling disappointed. "When things go wrong on the field, you sort of regroup and come back next week and you come up strong," Derek reassured her. "I have no doubt for to come back and be fantastic. This was a really tough dance for me, and this whole week's been really tough," Ilona confessed. And you do it so well in dress rehearsal, and then you come out and you mess it up. So it's really hard. Ahead of his Paso Doble too. Cherry pie. By warrant, Eric looked back at what life was like in the 1980s and the challenges he had to overcome. Well, the 80s were life-changing for me. In 1981, I was in a car accident. He recalled during rehearsals. My car hit a tree and I almost died. I was in a coma for 2 weeks, and I had broken ribs. My right side was paralyzed. I thought it was gonna beat me, so I got very angry, and I used it as my motivation. While Eric got frustrated working through the steps in rehearsals, he delivered with his high-energy performance. The judges noted that there were a few mistakes in his dance but gave him props for the amount of effort and determination he was putting into his journey. As far as I'm concerned, everything begins and ends with your heart, Gene said. You've got a big heart, my friend, you're a real rock star. Despite whatever excuses everybody talks about, you stepped up there and took your pretty girl in hand. Your attitude and your intent are absolutely brilliant. Score: 22 out of 40. After receiving less than ideal feedback from judges on Monday's episode, the former NBA pro vowed to come back with a vengeance. As an athlete, you know, I understand it's gonna be some bumps in the road, Dwight told cameras during rehearsals. But you come back the next day, it's all about consistency. We need a redemption now. The duo put in the work and smashed their Paso Doble too. Walk This Way by Aerosmith, and the judges agreed. Tonight, my man, you were the comeback king. You came out strong, you came out confident. You came prepared, Derek said. I hate to say it, but this could Paso do be your best dance. Score: 29/30. After taking timing and musicality notes to heart, Stephen and his partner Riley Arnold performed the foxtrot too. Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. Joel added to their performance by playing his guitar live alongside the duo. Stephen and Riley impressed the judges and audience alike with their spectacular moves and received glowing reviews. The couple's hard work paid off in spades when the judges acknowledged all of the changes Stephen made with his form. I put the hours in, Stephen told cameras as he awaited his scores. I tried my absolute hardest to fix that. Hardest to fix that frame, figure out what works for me, and Riley's just a great coach. She's able to get me to do it. Score: 32 out of 40.